现挖生蚝。
How you doing?
Hey.
Adventure. We're gonna go down the steepest hill in the city. Our highest elevation point is 144 inches above sea level. As we go down the hill, if you guys want to throw your hands in the air and go woo, you're welcome to do so. Sir, you look like a wee guy. You can go wee as well. I'm a wee and a woo guy, so I'll be doing both. We're gonna be waiting for Raymond to give us a thumbs up, and we will begin our adventure. Three to you. So we're gonna.
On the steepest hill in Charleston. Hopefully your stomachs didn't drop too much. My name is Hunter. Like I just said, I have the lovely opportunity to take you and show you around my favorite city in the whole wide world. I've also had the opportunity to live in Charleston. Okay? But that's taking place over at several points around our city. So Marion Square is the main one, right? The center of our city. Right on, right by King Street and Belmont Hotel. All right. So, any questions for me so far? Annapolis. I grew up in Annapolis. I did not grow up as a Navy child, but I just grew up around the area. And it's a beautiful spot to grow up, guys.
I grew up in here.
Did you really? My mom lives in Deep Creek Lake right now.
Yeah, I grew up on that
There
way.
you go. Yeah, we might be a few people apart. I'll bet we know some similar people now.
Oh, sure.
Any guesses? It is crooked. It is crooked, yes. Folks, it is leaning to the left about 4 degrees. Now, why would that building be leaning to the left? Yes, it's sinking. Now, why would somebody's foundation be sinking? Any guesses? Groundwater is a really good guess. No. There had to be something that shifted the foundation of that building. Thinking back to 1886, August 31st, 9:45 at night. You might be sitting in your apartment, maybe writing or reading to some candlelight. You look out onto the windows of the streets of Charleston. So they tried coming into our harbor to blow us up. They tried invading us via land. And we had to build a wall. We built a wall around the settlement of Charlestown. We actually had a double wall around our settlement. So much so that we had we also had a nickname for our city called the Kingdom of Charlestown, right? So we had a drawbridge. Just kidding. I lied to you. That's not stone. Look how the lines cross over. Guys, that's stucco over brick with scored lines in it on the outside to make it look like stone. Now look at the side of the building. See what I mean?
Yeah.
We fake it. We're a whole bunch of fakers here in Charleston. Now, why do we do that? See, actually, we're now we're good. Good boy. All right. Hey, did you see that little plaque right in the center there?
Yeah.
a fire insurance market. Okay? So what did I just tell you about our building materials? What two building materials we have? 1861, 750 buildings in the city of Charleston. 750 buildings. Welcome to Broad Street. It's the widest street in town. As you can tell, we're very creative with our names here in Charleston. People's Building right over here to our right is referred to as the skyscraper of Charleston, guys. A whopping 8 stories high. When it was built, though, it was quite a scandal for our city. See, a lot of residents around here said, "Oh my gosh, it's so tall! It's way too tall!" The city of Charleston came up with this new ordinance that said no buildings can exceed the height exception of Blind Tiger Pub, guys. We should be playing music there within the next month or so. But Blind Tiger Pub actually has been around for quite some time. It said that there was a tunnel underneath our city that pirates would trade goods to and from Blind Tiger Pub to a place right on the water. Now, granted, it was live oaks, guys. Aren't they beautiful? Live oaks. Okay? Back in the day, they were really used for building the ribs out of ships. Like a big, long, nature tomb. That stuff that's growing on the sides in here is what we call Japanese. That's right. It's called resurrection. Resurrection fern. It grows with water. Why do we call this the Hayward Washington House? A guy named Thomas Hayward. Our sister city of New Orleans, or New Orleans. Here in Charleston, wrought iron is really popular. Okay? Wrought iron is hand pounded where that is poured into a mold. Okay? Again, this is Sunday, so welcome to the Holy City. We're going to have a lot of church services, probably letting out as soon as we, as close as we're finishing this tour. A street called Water Street. What do you think is the first spot in time to flood? Oh yeah. If you come here after a hurricane, you might see 4 to 5 feet of water right in this street right here. You might even see some college students that are kayaking on this street, guys. Smell of fire. This isn't something you typically hear or smell in downtown Charleston. Reason being, fireplaces are typically illegal in downtown Charleston. Where a lot of the city or fire marshals are taking concrete, poured it down the center of somebody's chimney. So if you smell a fire, you're like, okay, we'll do that. So your first layer might take you 3 weeks. Second layer, another 3. Third layer, even more so, right? Civil War, we had
Civil War Junior.
Pierre Gaston Beauregard actually has a very important story. We're going to chat about one of the stories that he participated in a little bit later on throughout our tour. Guys, this is what we call a magnolia tree, okay? Also known as the popcorn tree here in Charleston. The reason being, if you go to a southern bonfire and you're a Yankee like me, and you decide to take some of those branches or leaves and throw them into the fire, it pops. Anyone like ice cream? You decided to build those homes. What are you doing? You decided to build those homes, and then within a year, all three of them got married. Ladies walk up on the right-hand side. Anyone know why? Gentlemen are not allowed to look at ladies' ankles. Otherwise, it was considered very scandalous. Let's talk about Daddy. Welcome to Daddy's house. George Walton Williams Sr. Over here. Anyone seen the movie The Notebook? And in the years following the Civil War, when the South goes into a 12-year-long depression, he builds the largest private residence in Charleston. Welcome to the Jimmy Street Inn. Possibly one of my favorite buildings in the entire city over here, guys. Clean air, the opposite side of the building, right? You'll see another view of it right before we get to this tree. There it is. The stained glass window was made by a man with the last name of. Not allowed in that building. Welcome to the Battery. Anyone's first time to Charleston again? Yeah. Welcome to the Battery. A guy named Edward Teach and his crew were hung here in Charleston Harbor. Edward Teach is also known as Blackbeard the Pirate. Yes, made famous in our harbor, folks. We are the superior company, ladies and gentlemen. You cannot tell. Nice and comfy seats here, ladies and gents. Let them know about our nice comfy seats, as well as our dashingly handsome tour guides. What can I say? High tide right now, guys. We're seeing a lot of water in the street, even if we didn't have any rain, and that is because we have a high tide. Okay, so the drainage systems here in Charleston are piss poor. This building right here, guys, has had its scaffolding on the outside of it for the past 6 months. Congratulations on being some of the first people to see realigned on their property. Those earthquake bolts work is you take a big long pole, you jam it right into the side of your property, and as your property has been shifted on its foundation, you take it. You have a turnbuckle underneath your floorboards, and you have another pole that you jam right into that turnbuckle. You crank it about 1 inch per day, and your property realigns on itself after about a month. Participation I'm looking for. Incredible. But here's another. See, look at all these earthquake bolts here. Up. Come on, buddy. Yeah, you see slow horse. Alright, so this is one of my favorite streets in all of Charleston. Welcome to Elliott Street, guys. Nice and quiet back here. Pay attention to this first backyard on the left-hand side, okay? Ooh. Here in Charleston, we have a 75-year-old, okay? If any building, structure, painting, tree is older than 70, if there's a painting around town, we won't tear it down. But check this out on our left-hand side. Look at this wall. See the tree right here?
Oh, wow.
The tree's older than the wall, folks, so we can't tear the tree down. We have to build around it.
Okay.
I really hope this girl doesn't think that I'm following her on purpose. I'm really not. This is genuinely the route that I have to take. Guys, this used to be a tavern around here, one of the most popular joints in town. Not necessarily while I was here, but it was a tavern for a lot of its history. I've never actually met her in person, but I know. You know, if I'm older, once I reach that age, that's what I want to be doing with my life. That sounds cool. Top speed for my man Wayne, okay, guys? Alright. Homes at least $1 million to $2 million. South of Broad Street, you're looking anywhere from $3 to $13 million.
Oh.
Yep. The most expensive home ever sold in the city of Charleston was $13 million. I believe that record will probably be shattered relatively soon. Chalmers Street, one of the last remaining cobblestone streets in our city. All of those stones come from the Thames River in Great Britain. We loaded up shit. Whoa. Oh. So the Huguenots, French Protestant church behind us, is the last remaining French Huguenot church in the city of Charleston. We're actually in the United States. So French Protestants.
At least the roads here are safe.
Hopefully you didn't mind bearing with me, a real slow horse today. I'm sorry? Yeah, we like them. Guys, this green patch over here, believe it or not, is actually a mass grave here in Charleston. Now this is where you say, ooh. Guys, you see that little pizza oven in the back over here? That's the oldest grave in the city, dating back to 1691.
Wow.
This is an old graveyard here in Charleston. Circular church. Does anyone know the difference between a graveyard and a cemetery? The graveyard is attached to the church, whereas the cemetery is detached from the church. Whoa. It's so much flooding that the city of Charleston really suffered. Come on, Wayne. the Old Market at Charleston, also known as the Old Slaves Market, guys. Old Slaves Market at Charleston. Why do we have that name for this city? What do you think we were doing with the meat scraps from the butchery? Throwing them out into the street. What was cleaning up after those meat scraps? Any guesses? I wish we were talking rats. Buzzards, folks. Tens of thousands of buzzards. We're talking like hundreds of vultures in the street, right? In fact, we love the buzzards so much, we renamed it the Charleston Majestic. And the city of Charleston said that if you try and hurt one of these things, come back to Henry's on Market, guys. Henry's is the best spot in town to go see some live music. They got music all over. Kind of like a Nashville bar where you got a whole bunch of different rooms designated to different bands. And now we're finally delivering our GPS back to the city.
Yeah, Mom, you should get the toxic waste ones.
啊。墙上贴满了钱。